at sunrise, chanting, dancing to his name. Haribo, Haribo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name. Haribo, Haribo. Mukunda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is take to the sweet chanting of his name. Haribo, Haribo. Every day the sun will rise, every day the sun will set. Haribo, what's the value of your life if devotion you don't get? Haribo, Haribo. Take the name into your heart, take it with you when you part. Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is take to the sweet chanting of his name. Haribo, Haribo.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Nityananda Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Rama. Oh Krishna, my Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Woo! Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna. Oh my Lord, oh wow. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What a perfect timing, huh? These are some new ones. Wait for it. I love this one too. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I think it's a long one. I like Dire Straits. He's really, I always like his songs, man. They're really fantastic. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Another one. Ah, Krishna. Yeah. It's interesting. Today I was, there's this big talk, on the internet. Was it Chat AI? It's called Chat AI. And I thought, let me check this out. Everybody's so excited about this. They found a helper to help them. It can do anything practically. They say it can write your research papers. It can do all your homework for you. And I thought, this is the inorganic way of the losing. People see it's like training. It's like, yeah, you need a helper. Get see the people they want to see, because we just know that we need help. We need some kind of help, because alone we're weak and we can't do anything right. So this chat AI thing is real big now. So I said, okay, let me get this thing. So I started to do a thing. I said, okay, let's test you out. Let's see how much of a helper you can be. And so I said, write me a song about Lord Caitanya. In like about 30 seconds, it had this beautiful song with the chorus and everything. The damn thing is conclusive. I couldn't believe it. It was really good. I couldn't believe it. It's like right out of the books, and just conclusive, beautiful. And so anyway, I'm going to put some music to it, and I'm going to sing it. So yeah, so I'm working on that. So I couldn't believe it. It's really nice. Had the chorus and everything with it. And I said, how does it know all these? It's like unbelievable. It's like Krishna's everywhere, man. He's even in Chat AI.
This knowledge must have been dropped with little pieces.
Yeah. Somehow, and they put it together right. Yeah, put it together without speculation, which is amazing. And yeah, it was really interesting that way. But
AI is autistic. They don't speculate. They are autistic.
They just pick it up. Yeah. And the thing was, what was interesting was, okay, I was going to say, okay, let me write another song, and wouldn't do it. It just stopped working. See, this is the problem. It just it just doesn't work right. Nothing. So I couldn't ask any question. So it worked to a point, and then it just, like anything, it's not perfect.
Because the real helper is not there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny how the Maya is a reflection of this. We're built to have this help, this relationship, this transcendental. And see, usually, because people wouldn't use that, they all want to make, like most people would say, okay, how can I make some money? It's always, they're asking material things. How can I make some? How can I, do this business and this and that, or create some mundane art piece or something? So but I thought that was interesting how it actually made a really nice song. I wanted to see if it could do another one, but I probably was thinking, hey man, it's all you're gonna get today.
Maybe if you asked in a different way
I did. I
about
couldn't. I
yeah.
couldn't get it to do anything. It just started to, like I couldn't. The questions wouldn't come. It's just not perfected. I guess it's just experimental thing. Yeah. So anyway, nice song came out of it. All right, let's chant some japa, huh? Hare Krishna. Can keep your microphones on.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama.
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama, Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare
Rama,
Ram, Rama
Rama,
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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama, Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Hare. Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Oh, Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama,
Ram,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna,
Hare
oh my Lord
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare
Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama, Rama, Hare
Ram, Ram,
Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Shri
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Chaitanya, Shri Krishna, Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna,
Krishna Chaitanya,
Shri Krishna,
Krishna
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya,
Shri Krishna, Chaitanya,
Krishna Chaitanya,
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Chaitanya. Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Shri Krishna, Chaitanya.
Krishna Chaitanya,
Nityananda, Shri Krishna,
Sri
Chaitanya,
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna
Advaita
Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Renata Chaitanya, Radha, Sri
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare
Sri Krishna
Krishna.
Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna
Oh my Lord, Hare
Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Oh, my Lord.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Oh, my Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I'm listening.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta
Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Chaitanya Chandra Jaya Guru Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna. Let's see. Ah, let's try. Mhm. Srimad Bhagavatam. Ah. First canto. Text number 2. First canto, text number 2. Completely rejecting. Oh, wait. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So, completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated. This Bhagavat Purana propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. I like that. That's it, man. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for everybody, universally. Whether that's why you have to be fully pure in heart. You cannot do that, because if you're pure in heart by basically getting this mercy of Lord Caitanya, because to get pure in heart in this age of Kali on our own strength and our own austerities, forget it, man. Even the Bible says, lean not onto your own understanding. Don't lean on it, it doesn't, you lean on the Lord. We're learning in Krishna how to lean on God, depend on the Lord. See, depend on this relationship. Yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's understandable by those devotees pure in heart. And the method is getting the mercy, getting this grace to chant the holy name with taste, and then your heart will become pure. Otherwise, you're doing it in the illusion. The illusion is I'm going to, the illusion is that I'm going to purify my heart by doing rules and regulations. I mean, it's so hard, man. Even Vedavyas did that, and he wasn't satisfied in his heart, teaching the rules, the regulations, the ceremonial worship, even liberation, like these liberated concepts. You're not your story and you're one with God and all that. He wasn't happy in his heart. Okay? Because we'll never be happy until we're awakened and have this, I'm eternally related to the Lord. He's my relative. He's my family. He's my beloved. He's my Lord. And feel it. Otherwise, your heart's not purified. See? And that's why people are in religion and get corrupted by religion, because of religion's opulence. You get control, of your organization. You get a position, and in religion they make you a savior. Usually, now that's you can't do it, but at least people think you can. See, it's a thought. It's a speculation. Highest truth is reality. The reality is all these truths. Highest truth is reality. See, highest truth is Guru Tattva, is a high truth, the highest truth. If it's in its pristine form, it's so high, it's so much of a treasure to the Lord and a treasure for the devotees. Because if you understand Guru Tattva as it is, and you distinguish it from the illusions that most people are following. They're following teachers and gurus who can't deliver them, and they don't know it. Therefore, they take another birth. And the guru takes another birth because they get infatuated with the worship of their disciples and get a big false ego and, like proud and all that stuff. Okay? But if both parties, see, this is good for the welfare of everything. For the the followers of those who are not clear about how to follow the absolute truth and way to get the desired result quickly. Love of Krishna is the desired result. Prema, that people don't believe you usually can get, because it's so high. They just don't know that the highest truth is Lord Chaitanya's mercy. He's the only meaning of advancing in spiritual life. A relationship with him brings true meaning to your life. Otherwise, nothing gives it meaning. Even on the Mayavadi level, they say life is empty and meaningless. See, but they don't know. Once they have this relationship with the Lord, the life in this world is full of meaning because it's connected to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Otherwise, you don't see the complete connection. Even in oneness, it's just about one love. It's the Rastafarian thing. One love, one love, one love. See, love what? No, just love. It's all about love, 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 love. See, not conclusive. No. See, and you don't really have the highest love. That's still some illusion in that. You need a truth deeper than that. Love for the object of love universally for everybody, whether they're an illusion or halfway in illusion, say mode of ignorance, mode of passion, mode of goodness, transcendental, liberated souls. This truth is good for everybody. It liberates anybody who takes shelter of the conclusive truth preached by the devotees. And they just preach what's in the book, where they can see what's in the Bible or in the Vedas, whatever holy book there is, whatever devotion, they can extract that, see, and relish it and taste it, see? And spit it at you. And you go, "Ooh, what did he say? Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, Gohar, he's a Sahaja. He spit those words at me." What do you think it means when Lord Caitanya spit on the Brahmins? He spit on those guys, spoiling their sacrifices. He's spoiling their illusion. They thought they were getting purified in sacrifice, so the Lord spit on them. He said, "No, now you get pure, because I spit on you. He's the spotlessly pure one. You get spit." I mean, people would be drinking foam from the mouth. The Lord would be in such deep ecstasy, and they come in, and it says in Chaitanya Bhagavat or Chaitanya Charitamrita, wherever that is, that verse, only the most intelligent, they would drink the foam from coming out of the foaming mouth of Lord Caitanya when he was in ecstasy. See, and the Brahmins, he would spit on that, spit on them because everything is holy, except with a person. You know how you got to wash your mouth after you eat, right? Because you're contaminated, so-called, right? Even the Pharisees got down on the disciples of Jesus. Hey, they're not washing their mouths out after. When my ex-wife left the Sangha, then she found out the real truth, at least to her. The real truth it's very important to wash your hands after a meal. You got to be clean. Oh, you went elevated to another level. I see. People in illusion, up is down and down is up. That's religion still. That's why Krishna says, well, once you find the real path, you can kick the neophyte level away, and then you stay with what's pure. What's pure is to worship the Lord in ecstasy, and then your heart's, now we're talking some purification for the heart. Otherwise, these principles and fastings you do, I haven't been impressed anybody claiming that this is the method. No, the mercy of Lord Caitanya to chant his name with great attachment and ever increase in ecstasy. Now we're talking real purification, real deliverance. Yeah. Yeah, nice verse. Yeah. So you read the verse there, Lalita. Start from the beginning.
Okay, thank you, Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much, and all glories to you. All time, all glories to you. You deserve so much praise, Guru Maharaj. So much praise.
Watch out, I might get puffed up.
No, it won't happen. You're too divine for that. Divine.
Oh, you poor puff. Here, let me swell up.
Sadhus don't become puffed up. They are high already.
As long as I can keep token on Krishna, I'm all right. I'm protected. I got to get my shot. I have to get my inoculation every day. Got to get my shot of the Lord, If I get that shot, I'm protected. And, from all these viruses you can get in the material world here and universe.
Yeah. So, thank you so much. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated. This Bhagavad Purana propounds the highest truth, which is
Show me a higher truth than Guru Tattva as it is.
there can't
Show
be a
me
higher one. Because only a truth that makes you ecstatic, that intoxicates you like anything is the highest one. You become high from it.
Yeah, the truths as they are, the essence. The highest truth is rasa tattva, communicated by an experienced devotee tasting ras, transcendental ras. See? So all these truths, Krishna Tattva, the truth about Krishna as he is, Satchidananda, Lord. See? And these things are the highest truth, and it's that reality, and you have to distinguish it from what it's not, because a lot of people think what's not is. This is how the Maya works. even that's why it's still religion, and why you can't get fully purified in religion, because it's only conclusive truth and ecstatic love that purifies you. That's called pure devotional service. That's called God. The true Lord is the true conception of the absolute truth being preached as it is in this world. And then the speaker and the listeners get truly purified. Otherwise, there's no real purification. It's just modes of nature. Mode of goodness is still not, people think, Vaishnavas think mode of goodness is pure devotional service. It's still in the modes. It's still a covering for the soul. Only this highest truth. The highest truth is ecstatic, intimate worship of Krishna and Lord Caitanya and Christ. This communion is the highest truth. It's higher than just believing you're one with God. See, the highest truth beyond Mayavadi. See, the highest truth is this relationship between your awakened soul and the Lord. And you just water that every day and feed that baby. Got to be fed. He's very hungry. You ever see these little babies? Always hungry, man. They always want more milk, Yeah, this is Krishna. You start feeding him, and then he gets more hungry. That's why a lot of people fast. I met this one guy on the YouTube when I was in the fasting mood, and he was fasting and he loved it, man. He said it's great, and so he came off his fast, and then he's done it so many times that he realized, he says, I don't think I ever want to come off because I get back addicted to the food. And I'm like, I have to have the food, and it's a mess in my life, and I eat too much and all that stuff. He said, this is ridiculous. I think I'll just stay fasting. See? So the same kind of thing happens when you're awakened. We're here to awaken people. People, they don't know what awakened is, man. That's why I distinguish it from the New Age awakening thing, where there's no talk about the absolute truth or this relationship. They don't seem to know. See, so that's not the highest truth. That's an illusion. I distinguish the real truth from. Or silence, like, either the Buddhists or these New Age people, they think, oh, let's just be silent and meditate. No, it ain't the highest truth yet. No.
And they do service by serving each other, serving people. Serve. They think you've got to be the slave of others. That's doing service. And awakening, they think it's when they receive their japamala from their guru, that's their awakening. Yeah. I woke up out from Maya. I thought, no, that's not an awakening, man.
Yeah, well, see, if you're not ecstatic, then serving the Vaishnavas and Guru is excellent. That's gonna help you become ecstatic. But serving these gurus who are not really qualified is okay. It's practice, but you don't get a transcendental result. How can you? They don't have the loaf of bread. You have to have the transcendental loaf to be giving it out to people. Otherwise, it's like you got the invisible thing in your hand, and you're saying, see, I got the loaf, and you go through the motions. You say, here, take some bread, everybody. Nobody's eating anything. It's just a big lie, actually, a big ignorance. The guru is ignorant. He can't give you the transcendental bread. They can't, from them ecstatic prema doesn't emanate. By their word, ignorance isn't destroyed because ecstatic prema doesn't emanate.
Because there is no ecstatic prema.
It's only by Bhagavad Gita 10:10 in person. You got to be that in person. Then the intelligent people think, they look at the verse, okay, let me look for a person like that. Let me look for a person who, to those who worship Krishna with loving ecstasy or prema bhakti, in other words, I give them the understanding. Yeah, let me go to the person that has that understanding from prema. Okay? Oh yeah, they have real knowledge. See, the verse says in the word for word, those devotees have real knowledge. Yeah, let me get real transcendental knowledge from them because they're experienced devotees. The Lord is alive in them. Therefore, they understand the verse and they can preach it so that people can be redirected on the real path and not false paths by false ecstatic devotees. Well, false gurus who don't even say that that's even a qualification.
They don't know it.
They think it's a disqualification. Go, hurry. Look at his disciple, Lalita and Johan. They're crazy, man. You know, look at them. They cry and they laugh and all that. Oh, they're really off because look at us, man. We're austere and everything, and not a tear drops from our eyes because we know that's Maya to cry for Krishna. Because I saw in the Vaidhi Bhakti book, the portion of Nectar Nectar of Devotion written by Prabhupada, I saw in a portion of it on Vaidhi Bhakti that you're not supposed to cry in the temple. Or cry anytime because you speculate, cry anytime. It's no good. Don't ever cry because I'm all repressed anyway. I never cried in my life, but I'm Guru Dev. I'm your deliverer, man. Yes. Yeah, see, so that's inconclusive. We're here to clear all that stuff up so people can be redirected into the right path, the quick one. I mean, look how long that'll take you to, here you don't even know Guru Tattva, which is the gateway to real bhakti, to real attachment to the Lord. You don't even know Guru Tattva. You think, all the gurus are qualified. They're all intimate associates of Lord Caitanya. But they have no proof. They don't show the symptoms of being an intimate associate, Lord Caitanya. So that's why we're here to teach that. How you'll never know by inexperienced devotees. You got to see people in Ras, my friends, tasting Ras, the intensity of love, true love. Not love of Krishna. The intensity of that, the beauty of that. You got to see the person is a real deal. That's why we teach real deal knowledge here. That's simple. You see people worshiping in ecstasy, then you look in the book, is this true? Whoa, must be a devotee Bhagavat here because, my God, Lord Chaitanya's devotees are crying like babies and laughing like madmen. I'm going to blow that misconception out of the Vaishnava world that it is not good to laugh and cry when spontaneous love of God awakens in your heart. In public distribution of it, you're publicly showing the real path to it. Then you understand why Jesus said, I'm the way, I'm the life, you're getting dramatic today. I'm the truth. See, I'm the way is a devotee ecstatically worshiping the Lord in intimacy and ecstasy. See? I'm the life is that ecstatic honey all over your face in the ecstasy of that intimate communion with the Lord and all those little kisses with Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mwah! Mamma mia. Much better than pizza even. See? I'm the truth. The truth is the glorification of the highest truth and distinguishing it from everything else. There's nothing real but that in the world. That's the highest reality. Aren't we proud of it, Lalita? We're proud of teaching the highest reality and distinguishing it from everything else.
Proud to discover it.
Hey, man, you show me. Prove. Acharya Dave, anybody. You come here. Show me. There's a higher reality than ecstatically, intimately kissing Krishna right before the world. Show me there's a greater mission than that. To taste the ecstasy of loving God and Krishna. and the most merciful, and show me more magnanimity and mercy than doing it before the world and showing the people the beauty of love of Krishna, even though millions of Vaishnavas have no idea how great it is. Boy, we're getting the follow. 22 people listening. I think they're who's that guy shouting over there? They must be hearing on Facebook. Who's this guy? Let's see what he's doing, man. This is a great apartment I got, man. I can yell, do anything I want, man, and nobody bothers me. It's the only place I ever had I can do, be. That's why I keep it, If I can yell somewhere and scream when I feel like it, and in the glory of God, in His glory, glorifying the Lord, that's fantastic. That's the best place in the world for me.
Yeah.
Because I get really intense, man, and loud, man.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah. See, the only bad thing about the party that Lalita and Freddie went to is they had no pizza there. How come he didn't make pizza, Roddy? Everybody likes pizza. My ex-guru really liked pizza. He wouldn't let us eat any of it. We had to eat the sugary halva, and sleep on the floor while he slept on a nice soft bed with a pedestal. Could you imagine? He had a nice canopy over that, and he ate his pizza sitting on a bed. You, not you.
You were the plebs, the lower category.
They're all like, what are you going to do? It's all like this. One reporter came up to this guy, this Kaplan guy. He's a minister with 2 private jets, maybe 3 by now. And he drives, and she goes, this reporter runs right up to, because the guy is like complete demon, man. You look at him, he even looks like a demon. And the guy has all these people following him. It's like unbelievable. Yeah. And he's so inauthentic that it's so laughable. So the reporter runs up to him in his limousine. He's just got out of his private jet, and she was waiting for him. She wanted to get an interview, and he's getting in his nice limousine, right? And she comes right up and says, "Whoa, is it right that the minister flies their private jet and doesn't go commercial and gets all that from their following there, in the ministry? Is that right? You have all these jets and everything?" He says, "Yes, it's very important, man, that I do this. Because if I didn't, man, I have so many souls to save in my jets. I need at least 2 or 3.
That's why Jesus had nothing.
Huh?
That's why Jesus had nothing at all."
Yeah. Yeah. And then she says, "Well, what is this that you say you won't sit in a commercial jet because you don't want to sit there with all the demons? Because everybody's a demon on the jet." This idea. Well, yeah. Anyway, this is the world, man. I mean, and they fill these mega churches up with a bunch of fools. They don't know these standards, Not that it's, it's not about whether you have money or don't have it. It's do you have the bhakti, man? I mean, like, okay, fine. If you have a lot of money, the following gave it to you, but what do you give them back? They can't give anything. No, he has no bhakti, nothing. He's just a big, charismatic, and not even a very nice one, And all he can do is just talk a bunch of bullshit that doesn't do anything. I listen to his sermons. Everybody that really knows anything, they laugh at guys like that. But most people don't, because they're under that. So anyway, we're here to liberate people if they want to be liberated from illusion. Come on, get the real thing, man, ecstatic devotion.
Really, ecstatic Christians are completely different. They just share and they live to share that ecstasy to others. They don't live for airplanes and big limousines, etc.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessary.
Of
Yeah.
course not.
Yeah. Well, Prabhupada, he showed a little different example, but it often backfires, because he was trying to teach people for guru, you should do
Spiritual.
everything. Yeah. I mean, he wanted to show the example for guru, you should, but most people can't handle it. If they get too much opulence, they go crazy, and so he was showing that point. And so after he disappears, they all want that. See, they all become guru because they want the big limousine and they want the worship and all that stuff. See, so they just didn't get the blessing. And they have to come to Shiksha Guru. Here we teach them if they want to be real guru. I mean, God, what an opportunity to be a real guru. We make gurus here. My disciples who have ecstatic devotion is 1,000 times better than the guru without any ecstatic devotion. Ecstatic devotion gives you some understanding that's important. It's like you're starting to see better. That's why you go from Madhyamadikari ultimately to more Uttam. You just get really clear, more and more clear by preaching, and sharing, and watering. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, anyway, everybody's a servant, even him, somehow or other, if he's here. He does do funny things. The guy he did this thing about COVID-19, and there's a funny skit. People may laugh at him, and because it's funny, and the way he says it. I'll play it sometime. Show you. It's funny. It's funny. You got to admit, the Lord is very funny in everything He does, even in this world. The imitators, are actually funny. It's just funny how people imitate God or imitate Guru. Even
Some are really funny, hilarious even.
yeah. And what they say makes it even really more funny. Freddie is my guru, my celery juice guru. Only I do not like celery juice. I didn't either, man. But the doctor, you got to follow the doctor's orders. Yeah, so read on the next.
Yeah. Okay. So this highest truth it's understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart, but we don't need to be fully pure in heart. When we are purified, we get understanding already, Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, I mean, the Srimad Bhagavatam is fully understandable. See, and that takes time to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, but the heart is purified is more the action.
Right.
And you begin to understand the Bhagavatam that way, and it just gets more and more clear. You just keep watering the creeper, but now you're actually worshiping the Lord purely in that way, because the Lord has shown that it's love. You have your love for God awakened. See, that's pure. Love for God is pure and purifying. So we may have stuff that we picked up, but still, it's like the water in the Ganges. The Ganges is pure. Love of God is pure, but sometimes in the Ganges there's stuff floating around. Sometimes in our being there's stuff floating around, but that love, that ecstasy, that love for Krishna is pure. It's a gift. Lord Caitanya, Krishna said, for a long time I have not given Vraj Bhakti, this love of Krishna, love of God, to the people of the world. I have not bestowed upon it this pure love. Otherwise, that's how we get purified, is the Lord gives us that tool of loving Him, that ability, that treasure. And it just gets better and better and better.
That's key.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The highest truth. Sorry?
Go ahead.
The highest truth is reality, distinguished from illusion. for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. Absolutely.
See, that's why you got to go to Bhagavatam class. That's why you got to come here. See, the highest truth is conclusive understanding of the absolute truth as it is, and distinguished from the illusions. And this is the highest truth, and that's the illusion. See, it uproots the threefold miseries. Threefold miseries is ignorance. It's acting ignorantly in the world. It's acting by being misdirected. You're acting on directions that are there. They make you miss the mark. Or they're a long duration path that may take 1 life, 10 lives, or 20 lives, or 30 lives.
Yeah.
See, so what was that sentence again?
Such truth. So the
Uproots
highest
the
truth
threefold miseries.
uproots.
Yeah, see, uproots the threefold miseries is caused by ignorance. You think, oh, I'm meant to, without the highest truth being preached to you, where you listen submissively and you see, wow, I feel really good. We have a lot of people like that. They may not be ecstatic visibly, but they come and they say, I feel really good listening to you.
Yeah.
Wow, uproots the threefold miseries. And what am I preaching? Just the highest truth distinguished from illusion. And the Lord has given you the qualification to listen to that. So it destroys your miseries. And then very quickly you start to become ecstatic devotee, blissful devotee. Otherwise, you're on a long path. There are people that if you don't know the highest truth, you're not a devotee Bhagavat. You can't preach it. Therefore, you can't perfectly direct people. That's why Prabhupada said in Nectar of Instruction in the purport, you should get the Uttamarikari, which is the real empowered devotee with the mercy of Lord Caitanya. Because the other teachers and gurus cannot help you very well. They can help you a little bit, maybe make you a Brahmin and get you regulated, keep you around the temple, get you to fast a little bit, but not very well. See, this is very well. You see how even the word, very well, see, very well is a lot of implications. See, very well, you get healthy. With ecstatic devotion being preached and promoted, and it enters into you, now you're being healed. Now you're finding, oh, wellness is my spiritual form, awakened in relationship to God. Oh, now I'm healed. Your body might be falling apart. You might be on a machine like a river, but you're healed. Well, I said, if she actually died, or anybody like that died that has, I don't care what bad habits you have or conditioning, all that. The Lord is only looking for that. And then you go into the pastimes of the Lord, and that's cleared off like that. The main thing is you became ecstatically attracted because you came to a real devotee, the real door into this domain of the spirit. See, so you first thing uproots the threefold miseries, man. That ain't bad. That's not a bad start, huh? Get all your miseries gone. See? That's called liberation. Liberation from miseries. Oh, we give that. You just come here and get attracted to this. And then if you want, you can get off at that stop. Some people do. Oh, I'm liberated now. Wow, that's great. I'm equal to all living. I feel it. Okay, great. You came here, you got that. You could go deeper if you want. Some people get off at that stop.
Evo says, a lot of my misery is gone.
Who said that?
Evo.
Yeah, true. A lot of that's from faith in the hearing. I told him before. I told you before there that it's by faith. It doesn't matter how smart you are, how negative you are. It doesn't matter. If you just have faith in this preaching, and you'll feel it. You feel the advancement. See, I feel good. Yeah.
It's like taking vitamins every day, and you get inside. You get transformed. Everything is changing. Yeah.
Yeah, when I call Evo, when I talk to him, he looks happy inside. You could tell the guy has got some, he may have still his problem with his mind and all this stuff, but inside his heart, it feels good.
Yes.
That's a lot different than when he started, and yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
see that verse where Lord Chaitanya said, those who don't worship Krishna cannot have a tranquil life, a peaceful life, and a happy death. See, here we get to do this. It's great, man.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So it's super deluxe.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, read on.
Okay. So this beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Vyasadeva in his maturity, is sufficient in itself for God realization. I don't understand the sentence.
Yeah, it was compiled in as he matured in his bhakti, see, and
Oh,
understood. See, when he maturity, he met Narada Muni, it
okay.
was the culmination, it was finishing it. He meets Narada Muni, and Narada Muni directed him properly because he's an ecstatic devotee, and said, yeah, all you have to do is you're qualified anyway because you've realized Krishna, so stop preaching the lower things. You've already done that. That's out there. People will take shelter of Varnashram Dharma, but it looks in your heart that you're destined for a new work. And that's when he wrote Srimad Bhagavatam. And not just the other Vedas, the four Vedas, the other things to do with Dharma, Shastras, Ayurveda, actually. See, Ayurveda and some other Vedas. I don't do a study on that, so I don't need to. Yeah, so then he wrote Bhagavatam, the cream of the Vedas. See, and so then he became happy in his heart, just like us. We're happy in our heart because we're worshiping the Lord like this. Otherwise, on the Vaidhi path, you'll also still, eventually, you may be sort of satisfied, and you think, well, this is it. Until you're looking around and thinking, is there anything more? We'll be here. So go ahead.
What is the need? What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam,
Yeah, you
by
see,
his
it doesn't say read, does it?
no
It
hears,
says here. You see,
Oh
the
yeah,
Rhythmics, they say read. You can
no,
read. They can read. See? So you really, the meaning of the verse is to hear from a self-realized soul. Uproots the threefold miseries and love of God is quickly attained. Otherwise, many lifetimes.
yeah.
Even,
If you read, it's with the mind.
yeah. Yeah,
You do,
you need to get purified quickly.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why
By
it says, what need is there for any other scripture? Because you really don't, but we have other scriptures. See, but the main thing is emphasizing that. Prabhupada emphasized that also with one of his purports on the in the Bhagavatam. I read it. I don't remember exactly where it was, but he said you can trust more the Vedas more than the Bible, even. And because the Bible has been done by editors, it has to have an explanation. If you're a devotee, then the Lord will help you understand these things, and then you can preach that.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm feeling like I need to rest a little bit now.
Okay.
There are 21 people. I'm going to play the Fanny song here.
Great class, Guru Maharaj.
Yeah, great chanting, huh? Thank you, Lord, for the help. It's great. I love having this helper. It's so nice. It's even more exciting. These people, oh, we got chat AI. Oh, this helper's better, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The other doesn't. It's just a head thing. They get the information in their head. but no feeling. Here you get the feeling and knowledge, man, and it's organic and it's perfect. The most advanced understanding on the whole planet.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
Fanny, thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hola, mi amor. He would go out at sunrise, chanting, dancing to his name. Haribo, Haribo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name. Haribo, Haribo. Mukunda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is take to the sweet chanting of his name. Haribo, Haribo. Every day the sun will rise, and every day the sun will set. Haribo, Haribo. What's the value of your life if devotion you don't get? Haribo, Haribo. Take the name into your heart, take it with you when you part. Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya